Westman Atelier's Le Box, the I Love You edition. Festive and effortless, it creates wearable looks featuring new limited edition eye products. The I Love You edition, it's everything you need for a festive, effortless eye look in one little box. A new collection of exclusive eye pod shadows, pitch black mascara, and yes, smudgy kohl eyeliner. The Eye Pod trio brings a subtle pop of light to the lids, courtesy of Gucci Westman's refined and subtle approach to glitter. Inside the palette's magnetic pots, there's Smudge, a rich, matte, neutral brown that gives natural definition or beautiful smokiness all over the lids. It also makes a striking base for Mink, the trio's cool taupe shade with silvery iridescence. And finally, a golden champagne shade called Fête. I Love You eye pencil in Khôl Noir. It's a smudgy first ever cold liner that adds definition. Now Gucci says that I waited forever to get this without silicones. It's got a super blendable formula, which is perfect for blending on your upper lashes and in the waterline. And Gucci also says that it looks even better when it's a little worn in. The I Love You Mascara is in a limited edition champagne packaging, which delivers pitch black fluttery lashes. Let's go ahead and get right on into the I Love You edition from Westman Atelier. Let's hydrate and begin. Now this I Love You edition is packaged so beautifully, and I wanted to share that experience with you because if you are wanting to gift this, because it is kind of sort of intended as a gift just because of the presentation, just overall, it's a beautiful experience that someone will truly love. I, on the other hand, gifted it to myself, so I get to share it with you. So I will say that it came packaged beautifully, and it is now available on a few different retailers' websites like Sephora and Nordstrom, and I'll have everything listed and linked for you and your convenience down below in the description box. Now when you first open up the package, it is wrapped so nicely, so neatly in Westman Atelier's tissue paper to then unveil this beautiful champagne gift wrapped, everything's done for you box packaging. Absolutely beautiful. So the bow does remove quite easily. Super easy packaging. It opens like so to reveal your products. We have an iPod. We have a new product from Westman Atelier, which I'm actually really excited about. And this is an existing product. This is the mascara. This is just in limited edition packaging. Now also, you do lift up here on your box, and underneath, you will find a little note from Gucci Westman. Super luxe experience, keen on details. It's absolutely beautiful. So when you open up this envelope back here, it does include your dust covers, which I've said in the past, I am a huge fan of to help keep your products clean and pristine. So for this, we have a slip cover for your iPods and one for the mascara, but I maybe feel we could fit the pencil in there. We'll see. Anywho, along with that, we do have a little note here. Now, one side of your note, it does share how Gucci herself likes to use the products, and then on the other, it more so tells you about the brand. So see, all of those cute little details really do help with the experience when you get this yourself or if you gift it. So this is the I Love You eye pencil. This is a clean eye pencil. And I am very excited to see how this performs and wears. Upon swatching it, it does come across as very creamy and easy to smudge if you'd like to. Definitely looking forward to trying this, how it performs, applies, and smudges. So that is the I Love You eye pencil. Now, if you are unfamiliar with the iPods, they do magnetically click together. And they're very cute. Now this center one, it's more glittery, but it's not a glitter that is going to flake and get everywhere. It's actually very smooth and very nice, high quality. So with that said, I think all of the details, swatches, all of those fun things are out of the way. Let's go ahead and get to applying and seeing how these products look. So I have my base makeup already applied, and for fun today I actually mixed two Westman Atelier blushes. I mixed Mimi and Pipette. That's kind of been my go-to. All the products that I have applied are majority Westman Atelier, because why not? I'll have everything listed and linked for you down below in the description box. Okay, so on my lids, I don't per se have a primer. I just used my concealer and brought it up. So I want to actually create a couple of different looks and have some fun with these eye pods, because yes, it's 3 colors, but you can actually do more than one look. It's pretty much what I want to share with you, that you can do more than just one look with these eye pods. One last look at the beautiful heart. I always feel a little before I go in, and then I don't, because I end up loving my shadows. All right. So I have an eyeshadow 2 brush from Westman Atelier. I am going to swirl around. Oh, these are a little bit different. See if you can see. Because usually, from my experience with my other Westman Atelier eye pods, you kind of have to what they describe as break the seal. This seems to be a different formula, which is actually exciting. Yes. All right. So something to note. I'm actually tapping with my finger because I feel it's a little more on the powdery side versus that more putty texture that the other eye pods have. I am going to press on my outer eye and then blend whatever is left into my crease for our first look. And let's see. Nope, let me get a little closer. So I'm just patting the product on my outer eye and then blending into the crease. Building very nicely, blending very nicely. This is definitely giving me more so a traditional eyeshadow kind of vibe. Blends very nicely, yeah? Okay. All right, so that is down. How beautiful is this shade Fête? Gorgeous. Eyeshadow 1 brush, and let's pick up Fête. And we're just going to apply that all over. Yes. This is very pretty. And it's not too much, but it's just enough. Yes, I like that very much. I may or may not have like 1 or 2 speckles. But for a product like this, with this many sparkles, not half bad. I'm taking the shade Mink, this beauty, on the same eyeshadow 1 brush, but just turning it around to the cleaner side. And let's apply this on the inner portion for a little bright effect. Would you look at that? That is a gorgeous eye look, and can we say that it was quick and easy? Oh yes. So here's one look using all 3 of the eye pods. Let's try out the I Love You eye pencil. Just want to share with you how creamy this is. And I'm not really putting a lot of pressure, but it's not too creamy where it's, you know, soft and it's gonna melt. I am going to just put that very close on the lash line. And I'll also put a little in the waterline. I personally don't like tugging on my lower lash, so I just kind of be quiet and apply. Wow, okay. It is no secret, no surprise. I say it quite often. If you don't know, I do have an entire WESTMAN Atelier playlist. I'll link it so you can check out all the other videos I've done on the brand. But I'm not the biggest fan of this mascara, but it does happen to be one of the cleanest mascaras out there. I will just say that. And I mean, kudos to Gucci Westman for that. But let's give that a go. It does have a very nice brush, you know, and it applies to the lashes very, very well. It's a very easy mascara. All right, so for our first look, we used all 3 of the eye pods. We used the liner and the mascara. All right, let's do another look, shall we? Now that I know better than to just go in, I am lightly going to tap in on Smudge with the eyeshadow 2 brush to pick up the product. And this, I'm actually going to apply all over my lid. For this look, I want to make it a little bit softer because I don't want you to think that this is only for the holidays. You can definitely continue using this throughout and create soft, everyday wearable looks with it. So I'm lightly building up that smudge shade. I am blending. I'm picking up just a little bit more so I can bring it up in my crease a little bit. I like that I have the option to softly build up this shade, or I can keep it very light and diffused. This is a look. This right here is a look. Mascara and you're gone. This is a look, but we'll do a little bit more. Eyeshadow 1 brush and the shade Mink. I'm just going to do 1 pass because I just want to keep this very light. And I'm just lightly going to give a little spotlight to the look. So I turn the brush around to where there's no product and lightly blend the edges, very lightly. I love the way this looks on the lid. It's so effortless, blended seamlessly, looks so good, and no fallout. I did get a little hair, but that was my first time. I'm learning. Because this, honestly, I can tell you right now, the formulation on these eye pods is completely different than the previous ones. Going in with the eye pencil and mascara. And our second look, it's a lot softer, but it's still giving what you need it to. So here are our first 2 looks. So I pulled out some lip options. I figured we could see which one we want to give more of a punch of color, you know, like more of a brighter tone, or if we want to keep it super soft and go the nude route. This one's in the shade Popsicle. This one's a little bit more bright, you know, for when you're feeling like a little bit more. I definitely feel like this one will probably go better with this eye. But I mean, could go with that one too. Depends on how you feel in that day. But there is a option, and I mean, we could build it up a little bit. Yes. Another option, we can go the more nude, softer tone route. I like mixing these, so I'll go in and pretty much mix 3 of the shades and create like a little nude lip cocktail. So let's do that. And then I like to go in with the shade Nana and just put that on the center portion. And then blend it in. And that's another lip option. I feel like this one goes with almost any look. But first two looks and two different lips options. I want to try these more shimmery shades all on their own. I'm curious to see the soft sparkle that they create on the eyes, and then we'll try out the smudgeability of the eyeliner. So let's go into the shade Mink with my eyeshadow one brush, and I'm just going to pick up and apply. I feel like I'm far, sorry. Then with the eyeliner, I have an angled brush here. I'm actually going to go direct on the pencil and pick up the product. Let's do a little wing. Look how smooth everything is. Very nice. So I went back in the waterline. Now I'm going to go very close to my lash line with this. And then with a brush. Here we are. Things are still nice and soft and pretty, but elevated. Let's call it elevated. I've picked up some smudge. I'm going to pack it on my outer eye. And I'm going to also pack smudge on the beginning portion of my lid. So I'm intentionally leaving a little spot bare on the center portion there. I am taking a pencil brush and I'm going to pick up that shade Smudge. And we are going to apply on the lower lash line. Make it smoky. Alright, so I like my application there. Going into Fête and my brush. Fête I'm going to apply on that center portion that we left bare. The liner, I'm just going to solely focus it on the lower lash line and smudge it down there as well. And let's do some more mascara. This time I'm going to do a couple of coats to really build it up. And let's see how that does with this formula. All right, I think the mascara built up pretty nicely. So here are two more looks. This is literally just one shade and then the liner. And then we did like a halo eye, like a spotlight eye on this one. Yeah. These are a little bit more dramatique, yes, but so wearable. Like in such a sophisticated kind of way. Oh my gosh. Feeling pretty good over here. The application of the Eye Pods on the lid is so smooth, so pretty. And the liner is really nice as well. I don't know about its longevity in the waterline. You know, that's a area that's consistently wet. I'll have to update you. And I'll see if my opinion has changed about the mascara. I'm going to quickly share comparison swatches of the other Eye Pods, just if you're curious what the color stories look like, and then I'll share my thoughts. formulation is amazingly different in like the best way possible. I found this shade to be creamier than this. And this is just like a very beautiful everyday wearing type of matte brown. This is going to be a go-to. These are the other Eye Pods, so you can see their color stories. These are all that more creamy putty-like texture versus this new formula and such. So this is a set of products that highly impressed me. Okay, as you saw, I'm like losing my words here. As you saw, when I first went into this shade in particular, Smudge, I approached it like my previous Eye Pods, where you kind of have to break the seal, you have to get in there because of its texture and its formulation. These Eye Pods are something different. This is a whole new experience. And I really appreciate Gucci Westman's approach to glitters. It's very practical and realistic. It gives you what you're looking for, but not over the top. There's not a lot of fallout. I didn't get a lot of fallout. I love that. I'm so happy about that. And it keeps things so soft and pretty. I do like that I am able to apply just one of these shades. And you can have the option of building it up, or you can have the option of just keeping it soft. Just a little bit of sparkle, just a little bit of glimmer on the eyes. It's an absolutely beautiful formula. Comparing it to the previous one, this is all new, improved, something different. I'm excited, and now I'm like, wow, I hope she's got more for us. You know? But the Eye Pods, in my opinion, makes this whole entire set worth it. And I do like the sparkle on this shade in particular. It's fun, and it's done right. This is going right on the top here, right? In my everyday makeup bag type of vibe. This is gonna get a lot of love. I definitely can see that in my very near future. Eyeliner is very nice. You may be saying, oh, it's just an eyeliner. No, it's not. This is a clean eyeliner. Oh my gosh, I'm throwing it. This is a clean eyeliner. This is a Gucci Westman of WESTMAN Atelier clean, luxurious beauty eyeliner. Good for you type of ingredients. And I'm very happy that I was able to experience it and share it with you. Very creamy. You can smudge it. You can just use it as a regular liner. It's nice. Performed really well. And I am actually really glad that she went the route of a pencil that you can sharpen versus anything else. So liner did good. Like it a lot. Who knows? We might get more. I'm so sorry in advance. I most always love, and I'm just raving about my WESTMAN Atelier products. This one is okay. It's okay. The experience that I had with this before was that it flakes so bad. Like within an hour, you have little flakies. But this is a true clean mascara. It's like one of the few that's actually truly clean. I mean, it does a nice job. It coats your lashes look good, it builds. But I already kind of had some flaky bits fall from it. So it's not my favorite. I mean, it's a great clean product, but the way it performs for me, I don't really love it. And I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm sorry if, you know, that's a deal breaker, but that's just my experience. And I'm going to always be honest with you and share all of the things. So we created 4 different eye looks from the I Love You edition from WESTMAN Atelier. We demoed all the products. I shared my thoughts. I did some comparisons. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today, allowing me to share this beautiful collection with you. I mean, I got to give it credit where it's due. It's a beautiful collection. It's going to make a great gift. And a gift to self. It's going to be amazing. Don't forget to give today's video a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe if you haven't. Stay beautiful, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.